Gonna go ahead and get it rolling here shortly. Hope everyone is doing well. Just getting everything set up here. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. I'm kind of liking doing these midday. A little bit better than waiting until nighttime to do it. Just go ahead and knock it out. Have some fun with it. We actually had a really good crowd on yesterday, I thought. So we're going to play game 1 against Auburn. Depending on how it goes, may play another. Probably just play game 1, though. Just to get it in, get it out, kind of stick to our normal routine here. So. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get it rolling. South Carolina Auburn game 1, coming off of that crazy series win against Georgia, dude. Hold on, let's take a look at the standings first. I'm curious. So, I mean, it's still really tight race, really competitive. Auburn is right behind us. So, yeah. Look at how many more runs Georgia scored than anybody else. I mean, it's crazy, dude. Just wild. Everybody's just beating up on each other right now. So this is a big one, though. You got Carmen on the bump. They got Tanner Burns. We actually played, if you guys remember, we played Auburn to open the season and swept them. So, Kaufman, Kansas City. So we played them to open the season and swept them. Let's see. I could give Brennan a day off. Put Wimmer at second, and Brennan's been hot though, man. Let's just leave the lineup out as we'll give guys days off tomorrow or switch it up tomorrow. But yeah, we swept Auburn to open the year, but you know, so got my water cup today. You know what I realized, guys? The name of the stream is incorrect. So, that's my B.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Gamecocks and the Tigers. Mason Greer makes his big league debut right after this.
It's definitely not Mason Greer. It's Jeff Heinrich.
Tanner Burns, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks.
Here we
needs
go.
To get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Into the box now, Noah Myers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
I can't quite remember when we definitely beat him. So.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
Rain game.
Ward is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Night game, rain game, all right.
The second baseman.
So coming to the plate,
Come
Heinrich hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Didn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Moore is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Timing was good.
So digging in now, number 12, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What you did there. Oh,
Swing
come
and a
on.
miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
All right. I just had a bad inning there.
Coming to the plate now, Brady Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Now the 2-0. Runners are at first and third with none out. 2-2.
Need a K.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Armin, those strikes, bro. Good guy.
Outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Clark is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Schaefer, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors.
Forget about it. Who cares?
Second inning coming up, and Heidi Waukee has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. So a 4 count now.
He has not thrown me a strike the entire inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Barely sat back on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Noah Campbell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this away for the second out.
That was stupid.
Digging in, Dallas Beaver. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, just one game.
And
just one game in and out.
Here to start the at bat.
There might be some days where I play like 3 or 4, but these games take a while, man. Like, they're kind of long.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Go, Beep.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Crushed.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Chris, leave that. Way in.
Looked like he was cheating the heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
They can throw a lot of pitches.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw in time. The side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second.
We just need Carmen to do his damn job.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Bliss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Connor Davis. It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
All day long.
They got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
God.
Line drive base hit.
That boy, way to hold him to 1. Hey, babe.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy,
I don't love the pitch
extra
ball
bases
there,
written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Garrett Farrer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag.
Go.
Well, it's pretty
with the perfect throw.
I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound.
What was that?
And that's through for a hit. The tag.
That was the dumbest shit I've
ever
seen.
The side is retired.
What was he thinking? What was I doing? Hell, I don't know. They're giving that a hit, which is so
stepping up now, Brady Allen. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Come on, Brady.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
That's got to be crushed. Late? Jeez.
High in the air out to center field. Howell is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 1. Striding in, Brennan Malone. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. One out, nobody on.
Let's go.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Like my eyes light up on that first pitch. I don't get it.
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey,
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2
Just
down
not identifying the breaking pitches at all.
Digging in.
Come on, Georgie, get us on the board.
First trip to the plate for him.
We don't have a hit yet, George.
Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Mason Greer, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Myers patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Baby.
So striding forward now, Brady Moore.
Yeah, good pitch.
Fastball taken for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
He wanted it. He wanted it.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now
he's giving up a lot of hits, though. I don't know what it is, bro, in this game. Carmen gives up a lot of hits. Like, he's a hit an inning guy. Like,
Casey Howell, he reached on a single in his first try. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. He's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch him and get rid of him.
Hosed! Let's go, Beeb!
And he's out.
Let's go! Hell yeah!
Big time throw right there. It's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly.
Beeb with the hose piece.
Job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third.
Why did I do
that? He is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Bounce towards the second baseman, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning.
All right, let's go. Come on. 0 hits on the day. Let's go. Let's get the lineup going.
Myers back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound.
Beat it.
He has, but we'll see if this through the
can we challenge?
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yes! Challenge!
Hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
God!
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center.
He threw him out there.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here.
Oh, he's way safe.
The question is there enough video evidence to change the call?
He's way safe.
And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
Let's
go. Appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game.
There's our first base knock.
Into the box, Jeff Heinrich. Now that's popped up. Davis is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Oh, I will at some point wise up. I will.
Digging in, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily.
God.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Myers leads off first with one away.
I'm back. No ice. What is that fucking
get
swing?
Quick enough, and that'll
God,
make the
that's
count
bad.
to 1-1.
The pitch isn't even close.
As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, get
and
back.
They pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 3-2 pitch sent out to straightaway center field.
Man.
Howell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
So
here's the cleanup hitter, Wes Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time out.
I'm just like,
tough
God,
to do
I'm
much
so
with
stupid.
that one. A swing and a miss.
So stupid.
Line to the right
Get
side.
out. Jesus.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away,
so
and
dumb,
that
bro.
ends the inning.
I'm just making life so fucking easy on him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steven Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball right back to the mound. A flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Matt Schaefer. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Settling in now, Ryan Bliss. He flew out in his last at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
Christ, bro,
and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Fouled off.
There's no chance he's fouling that off. Absolutely none.
Weak roller right side.
You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me.
At the plate, Connor Davis.
And now we got to extend the fucking inning.
Is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he.
You got to make the throw like right on the money.
The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Keep throwing up zeros, babe. Come on, offense has got to do something, man.
Leading off
got
the
to
inning,
do something.
Campbell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And
make him work. Let's go. Come on.
To start the inning, it's ball 1.
Come on, babe. Have a fun inning.
That evens it up 1-1.
Go, Noah.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it.
Make him come in the zone, bro. Make him come in the zone.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit out towards second.
What is that?
And the 5th inning will start with a
Oh
ground
my
out,
God,
1 away.
bro.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dallas Beaver got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A ball and 2 strikes.
Of course, I'm taking those pitches. I'll probably swing it 5 feet out of the zone, though.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, there's a base runner.
The batter.
Come on, Brady, make him pay.
Ready for another shot. Brady Allen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This game's gonna drive me to just become a fucking alcoholic, dude.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Really? I mean, good
And
God.
this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
It almost baffles me how many balls they throw in this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I feel like I hit that so well. Like,
There to take it, and that's the second
why not
out of the
drive
inning.
that baseball? You don't have to pop that shit up. Come on.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brennan Malone
Malone.
from the stretch.
No.
In the
Get back.
dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Can we get a guy on second base? How about that? Can we do that?
A ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right.
I mean, good timing.
Moore is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Not a great piece. Just didn't get a good
Ready
piece
now,
of
Garrett Ferrer.
it. We're asking a lot of
Ready.
Garmin.
Here's the first
The
offering.
second baseman.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to
find a way
get
to
the barrel
battle out of
around
this
in
shit.
time to score that baby up.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Greer has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the
Blue, come on, man.
But it all comes
No
to
time to
fruition
squeeze.
now, stepping into the batter's
Absolutely
box.
no time to squeeze.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third.
I mean, I can stomach giving them the run, but to not even make the play,
The center fielder.
that's just inexcusable, bro.
So now to the plate, Casey Howell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Should be 2 outs. Should be 2 outs.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Now both runners on the move. Fly ball out toward left center field. Campbell will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left
they had
center
a
for the
double
second
steal
out of the
going on.
inning.
Good God.
Ready once again, Stephen Williams. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The error scores. Who'd have thought?
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now.
Blue.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Bats don't have a choice now,
so
bro. Like, we're either going to get it going or we're going to get beat.
Stepping into the box, number 6 to start things out in their half of the 6th.
We're either going to get it going or we're going to get beat.
Up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Noah Myers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the
this
run.
Team, dude, I swear to
He's
God.
there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
This team is just...
In now, Ryan Bliss. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Connor Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next.
It's wild to me how, like,
got him to miss
how much fewer strikeouts Carmen has than, like, say, a guy like Brett Carey. Like, his stuff is better,
below the knees,
but he has way less strikeouts. Like, it's just
soft grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Come on, offense. Like, somebody do
striding
something,
in, number 12.
Somebody
it's
do
been an
something.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Get hard back up.
Hey, atta babe!
Hit.
Holy smokes!
Swinging there as he's on to kick off.
Finally got something. A leadoff man on. Holy smokes! Come on, Wes.
So now it'll be the
have some fun at the plate.
Wes Clark. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Davis is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now in the box, Noah Campbell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay
Let's
fair.
go, Noah. Get us back in the game. Attaboy. Finally, something good happened.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday.
Attaboy.
Tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended
Noah is hot as hell.
streaks.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Build off that.
At the plate now, Dallas Beaver. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
How is that not? How? Timed it up beautifully. I mean,
Howell is there. 2 gone.
I mean, dude, this is a South Carolina team. We live and die by the home run. We pretty much do. I mean,
first pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second.
all right, we're starting to hit it hard though. Finally, we're in the 7th inning. We're finally starting to time him up a little bit.
The inning. A 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Alabama leads this one 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Mason Greer is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to
really
fail
needs
when they
you
invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Right side, reined in. And
What?
Flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brady Moore. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him
there goes
50
that rally.
years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll
Are you kidding me?
3 in a row. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I mean, what am I supposed to do there? You know? What am I supposed to do there?
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
My God.
Line, but speared on a
Killed
hop.
that ball.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Why they play the shift?
Now batting.
Standing in, Matt Schaefer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball laid off
This
well
team is
below
just,
the
it's
knees.
head scratching, bro.
3 runs already home here. A high fastball is in there. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Heinrich has got it, and the side.
All right, bro. We've had 4-run innings before.
Leading off the inning,
come back from
Brennan
4 down
Malone,
before, so.
and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High in the air out to center field. Howell is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 6. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Noah Myers. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Noah with a good night. 2 knocks.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Number 5. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Throw over to the bag.
My best starting pitcher so far? Probably far, to be honest. Jordan's been pretty good, though. It hasn't been Carmen, if that's the question. It has not been Carmen.
He's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
I don't know what that means, but it hasn't been Carmen.
The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle.
That boy Wim.
And that is through into center field. A base hit.
That boy Wim.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, number
just switch
12.
something up, man. Just get Wimmer and an AB.
Foul behind the plate.
I should probably play Wimmer more than I do, to be honest with you.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Runners in scoring position.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Number 5 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline.
I mean, you look at that stat line, man, we don't deserve to win.
At the plate, Hunter Davis. First offering on its way.
Hey.
1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
No, I don't see football season getting canceled.
And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2.
No, Gilly.
Line to the right side. Allen is there. 2 down.
Now
batting, Garrett Ferrer. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
We just can't have a 1-2-3 inning. We just can't. We just can't.
The ball right now.
We just cannot.
Hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Mason Greer. No balls and 1 strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out.
All right, boys. Time to...
Sam Thomas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Wes Clark, and they'll need him to get something going here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Thomas is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he fouls this one off.
He has to assume he can just gas me on a fastball right now.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
I should have been.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Yeah, no doubt. Didn't throw a single fastball at him.
Plate now, Noah Campbell. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Okay.
The pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
All right. Take that.
Now back. Dallas Beaver.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
I surprised myself.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding into the box, Brady Allen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line.
Extend his hitting streak with a cue shot.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going. This is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Now to the plate, Brennan Malone. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Number 32 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Tigers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Alabama jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tanner Burns takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
I mean, bro, you look at that stat line. We didn't deserve to win. I mean, we got dominated.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
I mean,
for the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you.
I mean, look at Carmen, bro. 6 1/3, 13 hits. How you can't give up 13 hits, dude? Like, just unbelievable, man. 13 hits. God. "13 hits, bro. Like, it's just, you can't happen." Well, now we got to come back and win 2 games to win the series. So tomorrow will be very fun. God, that is just... Felt good going in that game, too. Now what? We got Farr against Jack Owen. I mean, that's a favorable matchup, you would think.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the Gamecocks 6-3.
We're just,
the Buccaneers,
honestly, bro,
combined
we're
for
just
a
terrible
as they
offensively
dismantled
right now.
The Bulldogs.
We're terrible. I mean,
the Hurricanes grabbed the win
65
over the
runs scored in 16
5-1.
games, bro. That's
the Seminoles combined for 10 hits as a team
that's just
as they
not
grabbed the win
it.
over
Like,
the Razorbacks 6-1.
Not good.
The Sooners combined for 4 total home runs.
I mean, we've allowed the least runs.
The Bulldogs 8-6. The Cardinals
we've allowed the
only
least
5
amount
hits
of
as a
runs
staff as they bested the Crimson
in
Tide
the division
3-2
by a
the
wide
Titans
margin.
Swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the best of the Wolverines 6-3.
Stupid, man.
The Phillies put up
right.
16 hits on the day.
Appreciate
as
y'all
they
tuning
nabbed
in.
the
We'll
win
do it again
against
tomorrow.
The Aggies,
Like I said, we got to
9-7.
beat Auburn 2 games.
As
so.
always, thanks for tuning in.
Yep,
That's all we've got this morning.